Hello! Today I would like to talk about an often misrepresented form of spirituality. Spirituality is defined as the quality of being concerned with the human spirit or soul as opposed to material or physical things. It has to do with having a sense of peace and purpose in life. When most people think of spirituality, their first thoughts involve Christianity, Judaism, Islam, or Buddhism, as these are the predominant religions of the world. However, there are over 4,000 religions in the world, and in this speech, we will focus on the ideals and practices behind paganism. Although many of the rituals and guidelines for pagan practices today are not the same as the ancient pagan religions, the ideas behind modern paganism are similar. The term pagan encompasses many religions, practices, and beliefs, such as Asatru, Celtic revivalism, Druidism, goddess spirituality, heathenism, various magical groups, some New Age, several occult groups, sacred ecology, and Wicca. It also includes previously uninvolved Westerners in shamanism and Native American spiritualism. A pagan is defined as a follower of a polytheistic or pantheistic nature-worshipping religion, and their practices are based on experience rather than on blind faith. It is a non-doctrinaire movement in the spiritual community, meaning that there is no one set of rules written anywhere that all branches of paganism abide by. That's not to say that there are not similarities, as the various forms are typically an individualistic approach, spiritually or magically oriented, reject monotheism, involve a goddess of some sort, commonly derived from the moon, and veer away from commercialism. Pagans draw upon elements of religions from around the world, like karma or balance. They have a creative use of myth, and they celebrate a seasonal cycle of festivals, like Yule or Samhain. They take a positive and moral approach to environmentalism and feminism, or at least gender neutrality, and they generally have a liberal approach to human and animal rights. Parents who follow pagan practices believe that their children must choose their own religion, and that it is morally wrong to bring a child up in the parent's religion. Until the child can understand what the ideologies and practices behind religions are, they cannot be a member of any of them. Pagans believe that the world is not bad, nor humans inherently evil. They advocate for environmentalism, preservation, sustainability, and other green endeavors, and they have an unadulterated tolerance for others' beliefs, be it another form of paganism, or something as different from their personal practices as Christianity or Islam. Some people might hear someone is pagan and immediately think that they are part of an evil cult or that they partake in a sinister lifestyle. And honestly, it's not entirely their fault if they think that. Most people's prejudices towards paganism in general are based on heavy misrepresentation by the media, like in the movies Hocus Pocus or The Wizard of Oz, as well as the frequent misuse of the pagan holy symbol for protection, the pentagram, to represent Satan or demons. Many people still confuse paganism with the worship of Satan, even though pagans do not believe in Satan, as he is a Christian concept. Paganism is a term first used in the 4th century by early Christians for people in the Roman Empire who practiced polytheism. Paganism has been broadly connotated as the religion of peasantry, and was used and is still used sometimes as a derogatory term for someone who does not practice a monotheistic religion. Over time, the term's connotation evolved into devil worshipper, and anyone accused of being pagan or practicing witchcraft was exiled or executed by the church. Even though stereotypes of the spirituality have hindered the ability of many to openly practice it, the era of human rights has greatly enabled the rise of paganism, and battle by battle, pagans are becoming more accepted around the world and are more free to have their own sense of peace and purpose in life.